Hello, hello. I know I'm a little late, but that's okay. We have the corn maze here. Well, I'm very curious what that's going to be about. So let's see what happens. Can Momo get a good result?
You would be forgiven for thinking that as an Iowan, I am super pumped for the corn maze.
Okay, he just said he's an Iowan, so Greg Woods is from Iowa. So Iowa is canonical to the Rangers, to the Marble world. There's an actual thing called Iowa in this world? Okay. Just to know.
I'm not that stereotypical, although I will say, I was just at the fair, I saw the butter cow, it was lovely. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Seriously though, this is a new event in the Marble League. How's this gonna go? We don't know.
Well, I was going to say, it looks like foam and everything and stuff in there. And I know I normally link to the last video of the reaction stuff, but I'm going to link to the corn maze that I visited a couple years ago. I was visiting from home.
The gist of it is, it's very easy to get lost.
Because I've been to a corn maze.
Said corn maze. Look at how high the walls are. You can't peek. You can't look over top to see where you're going. The goal, of course, get to the bottom and do it before all of the other teams. Blackjacks are trending upward after the last event. But overall,
teams have to escape the maze as quickly as possible. Heat rules apply. 2 heats of 8. Losers round plus final. Okay.
At the top of the standings, as it has been for a little while, it's mellow yellow, at least 2 rounds or more. Also in the Showdown, yes, it's a Showdown round.
We're doing the Showdown
Sliders lead the Crazy Cat's Eyes over Team Plasma, who jumped up 6 spots. They were one of 2 teams to jump up 6.
All right, so Showdown first. Okay, I will go for Jungle Jumpers, Wolfpack, Turtle. I'll go for those 3.
Was the other. And here we go. Ready for heat number 1 as they enter the maze. Will there be dead ends? Will there be tricky areas where they could get caught? Thus far,
to be fair, this doesn't really look like a corn maze as it does desert. Where's the corn stalks? All right, back to the video.
Geometry looks like it is somewhat forgiving in the sense that you're not going to go down and completely get stuck and that's the end of your race. But you do see some of the collection points when you carry too much speed, and that does allow other marbles to sneak in underneath, just like we saw there, and get down quickest in a battle for the win in this heat. Top 4 advance. It's Chocolatiers, Rojo Rollers, Wolfpack, and Jungle Jumpers. We did have a DNF, Minty Maniacs. They got stuck. Minty Mint, the reserve, did not finish. Sliders, Cat's Eyes, and Solar Flares also eliminated.
I got 2 out of 3. I'm good.
Those are the top 2 teams, by the way, Sliders and the Cats. All right.
I have to go team primary. Thunderbolts, Gliding Glaciers. I'll do Plasma. So Plasma, primary, Glaciers, Thunderbolts.
In heat number 2, just Ian and Michelle. Down we come. And Team Primary takes the lead and try to gap themselves, but they're taking a very long way to do it, and they carry too much speed into that horn part of the maze where you go sliding up top and lose out. Hazers are the only ones to opt for that bottom line, and I'm not sure it helped them all that much.
Yeah, someone else
They still be in the mix, however. Going around the outside and the run across the line. It's Team Plasma getting it over Shining Swarm. Thunderbolts and Indigo Stars also will advance.
Plasma and Thunderbolts.
Team Plasma, the 3rd place team, saw the opening when the top 2 in the standings were eliminated in Heat 1, and they are going to navigate their way through it. Shining Swarm, Thunderbolts, and Indigo Stars also feeling pretty.
Plasma's thing is scary. It's not as scary as Pulse of Chaos, but it's scary.
Up that Thunderbolts all the way down in 11th in the standings.
I just got these the other day, so you see, I have my own team, Momo. If you don't understand me because I wasn't on the straw, I got these the other day. I have my own team Momo now. Aha. Ironically, it says these were printed in Texas, which is the Rangers. I don't know. Texas, it's the Houston Astros logo. We can't deny that. But if there's corn stalks and everything, and stuff, I'm thinking more like, that'd be more like Oklahoma. And plus, it starts with an O. You know what? I'm going to petition. Rangers are not from Texas. They're from Oklahoma. Why from Oklahoma? Because Oklahoma. I'm making that canon now. I don't know where they're from, but I'm going to say it's Oklahoma. Because that makes sense. Oklahoma. Oh, Rangers. Rangers are from Oklahoma.
May not look like a traditional corn maze. It's definitely a maze.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
I mean that M-A-Z-E, not M-A-I-Z-E. I digress. Down we go. And this is the consolation round. Dare I call it the consolation round? I think I'll hold off. Running away on that far side. That's the biggest lead that we have seen for any marble thus far in this event. Ooh, Hazers' hard collision as they come together just beyond that O'Rangers logo. Fighting Glaciers down across the finish line. They will win the heat. Coming up next, is it Solar Flares? Yes, they beat out the Hazers. Team Primary and Minty Maniacs rounding out the top 5, at least in this heat. So they'll finish 9th, 3 captains, the only 3 in the consolation round, finish top of the charts. But it'll be 8 marbles who now line up to compete for the Showdown medals. Two captains, 2 reserves in the field. Down we come. Wolfpack were very quick, but they lose the lead. Watch this first collection point as they round the right-hander here and going very high up on it. Indigo Stars actually don't lose out too much. They lost a couple of positions.
Wait. Go back. Wait. Hang on.
Wolfpack were very quick, but they lose the lead. Watch this first collection point as they round the right-hander here and going very high up on it. Indigo Stars.
I thought he fell off the board. He just...
Very high up on it. Indigo Stars.
He launched off the thing and went into the track that way. Is there going to be a penalty for that? Or is that a heck? Because he almost fell off the board. I thought he did.
Actually don't lose out too much. They lost a couple of positions. The Wolfpack off into the distance. Jungle Jumpers on that top side. They had a hard collision and that slowed them down. 2 collisions. And can they keep up? Shining
Wolfpack
Swarm
won.
working on the low side. Trying to keep their speed going. Wolfpack will win the event. Shining Swarm second. Who will get third? It's Team Plasma. There was that opportunistic move at the end.
Was interesting.
In the face of the top 2 teams being eliminated, Plasma collects some nice points in the showdown, while Wolfpack win it over the Shining Swarm.
That was impressive.
Wolfpack 14th in the standings, yet to medal in the showdown.
They did now.
They get 20 points, 17
Are you going to talk
for
about
the
what they
Swarm,
did?
14 for Plasma. What does this do? Plasma goes to the top. They jump up 2. In fact, Turtle Sliders. They drop 2, and the Shining Swarm get by as well.
They're tied.
But regardless if your
No
team's in the
mention about the
Showdown
Wolfpack
or
did?
the Marble League, check out the merch.
Come on, that was cool.
Make your
no one's
own
gonna talk about
competitions
that.
with the Skyway Chase Marble set. Those are some good shirts, too. You know, speaking of shirts, I actually, for the Iowa State Fair, made a shirt out of corn. Unfortunately, it was disqualified because there wasn't a category for tops.
Wait.
Unfortunately, it was disqualified because there wasn't a category for crop tops.
What a very corny joke. Okay. Reel it in. Reel it in. Reel it in. Okay. Oklahoma Rangers. All right. Meanwhile, let's
Made
see
a shirt
who's,
out of corn.
here.
Unfortunately, it was disqualified.
I'll go Midnight West, Galactic, Rangers, Ducks. Never going Savage Speeders.
Because there wasn't a category for crop tops. All right, down we go here in this opening heat. This is the Marble League proper. Medals on the
Savage
line.
Speeders.
In a couple of rounds' time, look at the log jam
course
at
they're
that
going
collection
to, 'cause they
point.
don't want
Balls of
Rangers getting
Chaos
in the way.
well off the back of the pack. The O'Rangers are leading through their own maze with a hop and a skip.
That's Jungle Jumpers.
The Jungle Jumpers. Oh, that was a great move just to get down there in the nick of time. Over the Green Ducks. That was head-to-head,
Speeders
quite
are
literally.
safe. Okay.
They will advance. Bumblebees and Savage Speeders also get by.
Hey, everyone's getting points in
Blackjacks,
Midnight Wisps.
Wisps, Balls of Chaos, and Galactic. They are eliminated.
If the Rangers lose this,
Midnight Wisps, the third place team in the championship standings right now. Galactic in 6th. Heat number 2. Just one captain in this field, 3 reserves. As they crisscross through the helices, they also come to a stop. The Oceanics had to wait.
they skipped over
And
there
feel
again.
agonizing. Oh, several marbles getting caught up back behind the
They skipped
Limers
over
were
that.
the losers in that one. Forced to the back.
Oh, gosh.
And several marbles
Momo's
making up
doing
some
well.
ground. That was a really good move by the Pinkies. Now they get shouldered aside.
Momo's
Snowballs
safe.
get by, but they're thrown wide. They collect themselves and make it through in second place behind
Oceanics
Momo.
make through.
Pinkies get third, and
Cobalt's
Oceanics,
out.
the final transfer spot. Oh, Limers. Mellow Yellow in 5th. Just missing out in front of Cobalts and Raspberry Racers. So the championship leaders eliminated. Oceanics, they make it. Cobalts, the 4th place team, also
Wow.
go no further. We're seeing the pace quicken
Why
up,
throwing
and
the
we're also
Limers
seeing the
under?
strategy begin to play out. Not just as these marbles have raced it, but as they've seen the showdown take place. They know where the crucial points are on this course that can make or
Look, Cobalts.
break your run. Here in the consolation round, we are off again, and quickly they are getting the elbows out. It's single file throughout
Cobalts got
so
stuck.
much of this course, but the multiple pathways you can take.
Well, we know who got last
offer some
place.
Ingenuity, creativity.
Midnight Wisps are
Frankly,
going
I'm not
pretty
sure
good. Looks like
anybody
they're going to
is
get
be catching
first.
the Midnight Wisp. Whoa! Mellow Yellow just hopped over the Wisps.
Well, I missed
Mellow
that.
Yellow catching the Midnight Wisp. Whoa! Mellow Yellow. Sure anybody is going to be catching the Midnight Wisp. Whoa! Mellow Yellow just hopped over the Wisps.
Well, Wisps still get 7 points.
If I saw that correctly, that marble almost went airborne.
He did go airborne.
Midnight Wisps get the win in the consolation round over Mellow Yellow and Raspberry Racers. Cobalts are stuck
Not us this time.
on the course. Balls of Chaos finish in 15th. Limers recovered up to 13th. They didn't finish last of everybody this time. But now we
That's
await
silly.
the awarding of the medals. These are the teams that made it all the way through, with a chance as we begin to enter the final few rounds of this entire Marble League to stake their claim an inch closer to a championship. Past that horn, that's where we really see how this field gets shaken up. And right now, Pinkies are
Speeders
down
is
there
doing very
running
well.
away with it. Savage Speeders are closing up.
I just want
They
Momo
follow
to
and
do
they
well.
just missed the impact.
I just want
forced
Momo to
go
do
the
well.
same
Come on.
Side as the Pinkies, which means they cannot defend and
Fourth place.
overtake.
There we go.
The
There we go.
Pinkies win
Good.
gold in the corn maze. Savage Speeders get the silver, and Green Duck.
Rangers, you lost the Speeders. Come on now. Come on now. Momo gets 4th. I hate to say that's a good result that we've gotten considering the season.
Quietly quack their way to bronze. Pinky Winky, 26.45, the winning time by over a second. Much love to the Marble League from Ian and Michelle, says the Jumbo board. They say go Hazers.
Quack, quack, quack. Savage Speeders.
Pinky's up for a gold medal.
Fair. Good.
That's the Pinkies' first gold medal of these games, just their second medal overall. They were down in 14th in the standings. Green Ducks,
get some good points
they were in
out of that,
11th. That is their first medal. Remember I mentioned last round, they were the highest placed team yet to medal in these games. It's been done. Check it off. Now only the Limers are medalless.
I want to say another thing like this again.
Let's take a look at the overall standings. And the Oceanics are at the top, 123 to 120 over Mellow Yellow. Midnight Wisps, who are tied for most.
Wait. We got 12 points, though. And we're in 14th. But we got 12 points, though. We got 12 points, though. Wah. Oh, well. That's at least a better spot than anything, because one medal at 20 points would put us provisionally in 4th, tied with Speeders. A gold would put us over that. So it's still in range. If we were right here with Balls of Chaos, like 60-something, it'd be harder. But 80-something points is a good spot, because one medal is going to jump up a lot. That 12, I know it's event 11, but that 12 points, very clutch to have. Speeders are rising up to be in 4th, so they're a threat now over Rangers. I'm sure they're unhappy about that, but I'm looking at that type of rivalry. It's like, ooh, Rangers and Speeders. Interesting. Midnight West down to 3rd, Mellow Yellow, Oceanics up again. Good. What's the next event? Balancing. Okay. What else? Doesn't say what the next one's going to be. Sand Mogul Race. Perfect. Is the Marble one going to be at least fall themed? Because I'd like it to be fall themed. But balancing. Not that I really watch Marble one. Okay. So Momo getting that 12 points, I'm going to say, is pretty good. So hopefully we can get up there and do something about it, because that'd be nice. Alrighty. Well, Corn Maze is very fun. I like to see this type of thing again with actual corn. But also, I'm calling it. Our Rangers are from Oklahoma. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oklahoma. All right. Well, I'll see you in the next one from when we get back to Oklahoma again. Oklahoma Rangers.